But no, I mean, but it's, you see, when you look at that game, and I come away, I look at it and I think, right, you look at Man City with Ireland, you look at Liverpool with Mo Salah, okay, they lost Mane, you look at that, and then you're looking at Arsenal, Nketiah, Gabriel, they're not going to score them 20 goals. And if you haven't got a goal scorer who's going to get you 20 goals, you ain't going to win the league.
Did you really need that 20 goal a season goal scorer?
I've been saying that for 2 years. I've been saying that for 2 years, that Arsenal need a out-and-out striker, a guy who's going to get you 15 to 20 goals a season in the box, scoring your goals. Because without that, you're relying too much on Saka, Martinelli, and even Odegaard to chip in. Last season, you know, they all chipped in with double figures. That's phenomenal for 3 of your kind of midfielders to go get those numbers. They're not going to do that every season. And if you've not got a guy who can score you 15 to 20 goals, you're then going to struggle. Well,
all signs seem to point to Ivan Toney, but you think he'll be a good fit?
Perfect fit.
He'll take Arsenal over Chelsea?
I think he needs to sign first. He's a type of player that can hold the ball. We could see every time Arsenal clears the ball tonight, they were struggling. They were losing the battle at the back. You need to be able to hold the ball, let the team come out of the defence and maybe go into counter-attack. But Nketiah is not the best at winning challenges when the ball is cleared off.
What will it mean for Nketiah, though, if Ivan Toney does come in? And now that we're all talking about it, he must be thinking to himself, what about me? You know, I've been scoring goals this season.
He's still a young player, but what he's got to learn is both of them work extremely hard, don't get me wrong. But where Gabriel ends up sometimes, you know, they've not got a centre forward. And Nketiah's exactly the same. Later on, what comes out. So he's a young lad. He's got it. This isn't about, like, Nketiah. It's not about Jesus. It's about Arsenal and winning the league title. What do they need to win the league? So if you imagine they're playing the likes of Brentford, Burnley, teams like that down the bottom of the league. You've got Ivan Toney now, who holds the ball up, gets them a free kick, or they get their wide players away quickly because he's brought it down. His hold-up play is absolutely fantastic. So once that happens, he links up. When I used to play against Ian Wright, he wasn't the biggest righty, but when the ball came forward, it wasn't coming straight back. So he'd put himself in a way where he'd get his body in the way, he'd get a free kick, or he'd make it difficult. And Nketiah and Jesus don't do that, so the ball comes back. So if you're not going to get hold of the ball and you're not scoring 20 goals a season, you're under pressure at certain times in the game.
You must feel for him, though. He just signed a new contract as well with Arsenal, but it almost seems like in order for him, as a young player now, it's coming towards an important time of his career, just seems like he needs a move for him to really, truly flourish. He's never going to flourish being the fourth choice striker.
He's not going to, at the moment, he's not going to flourish at Arsenal, but like I said, he's still young and he's still, you know, they're looking for the future. He will get his chance, but not at the moment. You know, he's still got plenty of time on his side. But you look at all the successful teams that have won a league.
He's 24, so he's getting...
No spring chicken. So
yeah, but the prime years isn't that far away.
Yeah, all the successful teams who've won a league have had a strong number 9.